All right. Welcome back to some of you. Welcome to everyone else. We are about 30 minutes ahead of schedule, so I do think I might have made a posting error on time. Um, but we are starting a little bit ahead of schedule. So um, again, posting or times and postings, we try to estimate the best we can. Sometimes we run over, sometimes we run ahead. Anyway, we are getting ready to do Finest two-case hobby that ended last night on eBay. So do appreciate that. Especially this was behind the tops, so a lot of postings to get through before this one started. So do appreciate that. Um, Next week we do have a three-case, two jumbo, one hobby of TOPPS break-in. We did originally have a two-case finest posted. Did have to cancel that just because of an error that I realized this morning. So I do apologize if I think there was 5 or 6 bids on that already. So do apologize if you already had that. We are probably going to just come back and do those as team breaks. So be on the lookout for that. So again, um, a thank you to all. We will go ahead and get started. So not much explaining to do on Finest since all cards will be sleeved before sorting. So before we handle any of them again, we do sleeve every card. So that takes care of rookies and everything else. Of course, all numbered parallels do get top loaded. We do a recap at the end of each case. So last week we did just one video with 2 cases. This week we're actually going to do one video recap and then do a separate video. It just got a little bit confusing on the recap, so a little bit easier to follow on the recap that way. So a little bit of change from last week. As for shipping, should have these shipped out as always by Monday. We will have a little delay on Father's Day of just won't be working as much. So early in advance, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. So I think that's all the public address that we have to do. Again, good luck. Rizzo and Ramirez and Fergie on the inserts. Strasburg and Rendon on the base. And we'll put that aside. That has been, except for I said that last week, and I think I might have jinxed that first case because that's the only case that I've opened and also been a part of on the on Finest that wasn't the hit. So on the base, Donaldson, Joey Votto, Alec Boehm on the refractor, McKenzie, and Dylan Carlson on the base. Again, we will do a recap at the end of each. Blake Snell, Clayton Kershaw, and Glaber on and Evan White and Conforto on the base. On the base, Chris Sale, Alex Bregman, and Marcus Semien on the green speckle, numbered to 125. Freddie Freeman and Glaber on the base. '81 of 125. Altuve. Then there is our rookie design variation, Luis Garcia, and Nick Madrigal on the refractor, Charlie Blackman, Aaron Nola on the base. The design variation, one per box of these. So they do have the auto variations. Nick Madrigal, refractor. Ian Anderson, Wincada, and Luzardo on the inserts. Joey Gallo, Marcus Semien on the base. Should be the auto. Trevor Story, Bieber, and Cody Bellinger on the refractor. Oops. Pete Alonso and Marquez on the base. Bichette and Stanton. Torrey Hunter on the insert. Clark Schmidt and Ruiz on the base. Bellinger, Zach Greinke, and Joey Votto. That one I believe is the purple aqua, I believe that one is. Numbered to 250. That one is 228 of 250. Hayes and Chisholm on the base. Greinke on the refractor. Merrifield and Martinez on the base. All right, our two auto packs. We like to just save these to the end, just a little bit more exciting. DeGrom and Canha. So didn't have him at all last week, and then there we go. So Dylan Carlson on the sky blue, numbered to 300. Base auto here. $49 of 300. And there we go. Nice start for the Kurloff spot. So Kurloff and Nate Pearson. It's the Aqua. Molina and Real Muto on the base. 85 of 199. This one, I was gonna say this one's the finest. Our next break yet tonight is the team break. So if you had Stanton, it would have been in the one before this break. That was our uh, two case top series 2. All right, on to box number 2. All right, here we go. Jimenez, and then Kyle Lewis, Shane Bieber on the inserts, Vlad Jr. and Rafi on the base. Set the auto back. So 2 base autos, so hopefully we'll get some color coming up. Pache, Springer on the base, Ian Anderson refractor, Evan White and Conforto on the base. Walker Buehler, Albert, Mike Trout on the Aqua Shimmer coming up, Machado and Posey, and Spencer Howard on the Aqua Shimmer, Charlie Blackmon and Aaron Nola. Grabbing the wrong size of top loader. 156 of 175. Tatis, and there's a Key Brian Hayes on the variation. Sixto on the refractor. Scherzer and Yelich on base. And rookie base variation. Yep, Blaine. Yeah, so we up in the title screen is just a copy of what you bid on last night. So yeah, this is the 2 case player break. We are starting a little. We ran a little bit ahead on our last break, so did start a little bit earlier. But that's kind of on Thursday nights. We is the only night we break, so that's what guess we go with. Sometimes we are running ahead and sometimes we are running behind. So Javi Baez on the refractor, Clark Schmidt, Ruiz on the base. Do apologize about wish we had a easy way of a mass email or text that just could starting or running behind. So here's a thing, and so we got both cases last week. We got a Kim auto, and it was a extra auto in every box. And so we'll see if that holds true, because this should be our auto spot. So we'll see. So again, on the Kim last week, this ended up being an extra auto in both of our cases. It's odd. That's definitely a error on Topps part. Benefit us. Bregman, Altuve on the base, and Mookie Betts on the purple Aqua Vapor. So yeah, if you guys ever have issues finding at least where our page is, there is a hyperlink in each description. Of course, once we hit stop on a video, then it becomes obviously up to YouTube on how long it takes. But for the most part, you can copy from the title screen on eBay. You can take out the player, take out the team, and copy the rest, and put that in the search, and that also will come up. If the video so videos usually take about 30-45 minutes to show up on YouTube, but it can take up to 12 to 14 hours to show under recent. So videos are there, you just have to scroll down and find them. So you would think that once they show up that they would go to recents, but so first auto, box number 2, and Chris Bubik. JT Remuto on the parallel. That is our second of the green speckle. Mhm. Yeah. Jason, were you on? I can't remember if you were on last week, but yeah, each one of our cases, no, I don't think you were on. So each one of our cases had that. Um, so now we'll see if this is another auto box, but 60 of 125, it doesn't usually happen that way. So 3 base, or technically 4 base to start. Joey Votto and Jimenez. So Jimenez, on this being a player break, gets all cards. If this was a team break, then obviously his autos would go to Mets, and his rookie would go to uh, his rookies would go to the Indians. So here's a nice parallel for the Juan Soto, numbered 150, blue refractor. So we did get an extra auto. So not for sure if any of you are seeing that out there, if you're part of other breaks, but anytime that the Kim auto is hit, so it's a redemption. Every time that is, it ends up being an extra. So 5 base autos to start here. So let's hope we turn the color tide here quickly. 102 of 150 here on the Juan Soto. Box number 3. Again, if you joined us last week, we just did everything on one video. This week we are going to do a recap after each, or this case, and then skip video or jump to a different video. Just makes it a little bit easier, I guess, for all of you if you just to have a hour video to thumb through, opposed to 1 2 hour and 15 minute with a big stack of recap. So all right, here we go. Box number 3. Kettle Marte. We got Chapman and Mountcastle on the inserts, Aloy and Bogarts on the base. There's our, should be our auto. Spencer Howard, Dahlbeck, Trevor Story on the refractor, Sam Huff, Joe Adell on the base. Yeah, so this is the first year that Finest has added quite a few um, parallels. They only used to go with your basics, your green, your orange, your green, your red, your orange, green, blue, and so forth. This year they added the sky blue, the purple aqua, aqua shimmer, um, the green speckle. We always had green. So Yan Mankata, that's a purple number to 250. So of course, more parallels is more production, which your numbered parallels are still going to be numbered parallels. So it's a lot more fun to as a consumer, just because it's more parallels to chase. Where you start to see a little bit of a flooded is probably on like your base autos, the people that probably have writer's cramp from signing their name so much. Um, so that's the we'll see as the year, this year with Bowman, we found out right away, or we saw right away with the atomic parallels or atomic parallels. They were only available in hobby last year. Now they're available in hobby and in jumbo. So you definitely saw the value of those decrease just because there's a lot more of them out there. So I don't know, Jason. It'll be interesting. It's and Bo Bichette on the refractor. Or if I missed the design. Mountcastle, Kurloff, Dennis Eckersley on the Masters. Soto, Baez, Nelson Cruz on the parallel. That is a high number short print. By looking at that before I turn it. So high number short print. Should get two or three of these. We did not see the Nelson Cruz last week. This pack feels like it has an extra card. Goldschmidt, Kyle Lewis, sure does. Max Kepler. There's our uh, rookie variation or design. Stanton on the refractor. Probably run into a pack next box that missing. Chisholm here on the design variation. In Stanton refractor. All right, on to first auto. Ooh, I think I saw gold. Nope, it's a gold parallel though. Ian Anderson on the green wave. Ooh, there is a nice hit for the Glaber. So Masters Glaber, gold, numbered to 50. Got the Fergie last week. Fergie Jenkins, gold in the Masters. That one is 30 of 50. And Ian Anderson, the Green Wave. These are numbered to 99. Our first non-base, 67 of 99. I would agree, Blaine. Nice, nice rookie auto, and then along with the gold, I'd take those any day. Jackie Bradley, Dean Kramer, rookie, and nice parallel for the Pache. That one is the rose gold, numbered to 75. Rose gold Pache here, numbered to 75. 30 of 75. Dean Kramer, base auto. All right, so we got our first color on the board is green. See if we can beat that with a gold, maybe an orange. Or let's just shoot for the moon and say we want a red or a super. Yeah, it's the the other parallel. So only thing I just say watch out for is buying packs. Buying packs of finest just because for the most part the hit card or the auto card is always or has been, and as I say that last week our first case it was actually on the bottom, so but always watch out for that. Posey, then Cabrera and Sixto on the insert. Harper and Cabrera base. Oops. Marte, Luis, and Garrett Cole on the refractor. Mookie, Jordan on the base. I haven't seen on the breaks that I'm a part of, I haven't seen a super yet. I always resort back to when the odds are with us to last year on our finest. We had a total of 8 cases and we pulled 3 supers, 2 out of the same case. So always odd and fun when you get to pull a super, but then when you pull 2 back-to-back packs. On the Patino Aqua Shimmer, Foam, and Madrigal on the base. '83 of 175. Chapman, and there's our Pache. So Pache rookie variation or design variation. Chris Bryant on the refractor. Diaz, Posey, and Alec Boehm on the inserts. Scherzer and Yelich. The auto. Jimenez and Garcia. So that is our pack that we're missing. So from our extra pack there, it's caught up to it. Pache, Springer, Bogarts on the Masters, Sam Huff, Joe Adell. Walker Buehler. There's our Trout die cut. That's a base. Bobby Dahlbeck on the purple. Purple to 250. 119 of 250. So last week our die cuts were all base, so hopefully changing the tide there. Pujols, Machado, Mike Trout, refractor. First auto is, ooh, we have not seen one of those. So that is a Ozzie Smith. I believe that might be a buyback. 99 on the Kurloff, so Kurloff off to a really nice start. That is one of the buybacks. We have not seen buyback. 20 or 2 of 20. In Kurloff. So Kurloff got a base auto already. '88 of 99 on the green Kurloff. And there's a extra. So Abreu, and then there's a Jesus Sanchez refractor that was missing from that pack. And then Evan White. So Evan White blue. No auto, but better than last week on a blue parallel. So Joe, if you go and they should be up at least series one or first case should be up 106 of 150. You just have to simply go. You can go to our page, or you can copy and paste the header minus the team and the player. You just have to simply scroll down. It will not show up in recents. It takes up to 12 to 14 hours to show up in recents. So seems there has been a bigger delay on getting the videos there. Once we hit stop, it's up to YouTube. But like I said, usually within 30, 40 minutes, they do show up. So if you found us here, you can go to our page and then just scroll down and you should see it. Or like I said, you can put in the search bar the exactly what it says. It would say Series 2 2-case jumbo player break, and it would come up. Hopefully that will get you there. So let's just see. I want to. So yeah, that is a. So that is a finest originals autograph, and that's 1 in 2,878 packs. So definitely way ahead of the odds on that one. Somebody can do the quick math, can figure out how many cases that takes. But Springer, DeGrom, and Kepler, Sanchez, and Trout. Albert, Manny Machado, and Lindor on the refractor. Buster Posey, Tatis, Carrera, Molina, and Real Muto on the base. Marte, Luis, Justin Verlander, Sky Blue, '83 of 300 on that one. Howard and Dahlback, Josh Bell on the refractor. Cronenworth, Yelich, and Trevor Story on the on the inserts. Trouble talking there. Sorry. Chapman, Abreu, Whit Merrifield on the refractors. Otani, Goldschmidt on the base, Bieber on the masters, Guerrero and Rafi. That was a Rose mini diamond coming up to 50. Flaherty and Jackie Bradley. Ooh, nice one for the Vlad Jr. That's the Rose Gold Mini Diamond numbered to 50. 29 of 50 on that one. All right. Davy, and there's our Mount Castle variation. JD Martinez, JD Martinez refractor, and Ryan Mountcastle rookie design variation. All right, first auto. It is a base auto, Walker Bueller, and Anderson Tejada. Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson on the purple and aqua refractor. 125 of 250 on this one. Anderson Tejada, base auto. Second auto coming up. Joey Bart and Dane Dunning. So just be aware that one has all up across the top. So Keuchel, the high number short print. All right, on to box 6. So still we've only have 2 numbered autos, so hopefully we get a number auto of each one of these remaining boxes. We do have the bonus auto, like I said, has been in extra auto in all of our cases so far that we pulled that card. All right, on the Contreras base, Rizzo and Trout on the inserts. Kurloff, Soto, Steven Strasburg on the refractor. Again, if you're joining us late, all cards, all Chrome cards, anything we break that's Chrome, we do sleeve before handling again. You know, some of these, this is probably the worst of the finest that we've seen so far, just on roller marks. Last week it seemed it was pretty clean. Kepler, and there's our second die cut of Trout. Davy Garcia, the sky blue refractor numbered to 300. 75 of 300. Anderson, 6-toe. Rendon on the refractor. Huff and a Joe Adele on the base. Trevor Story, Guerrero, and Wilson Contreras on the inserts. Bobichette, Stanton. There's Vlad Jr. So Vlad having a couple nice. Got the refractor and then the rose gold, numbered to 50 boxes ago. Cody Bellinger, Zach Greinke, Garrett Cole on the insert. Pretty vocal on the sticky substance. Still was dominant, but didn't have as much spin rate or strikeouts. So coincidence. Chisholm base. Key Brian Hayes. Buster Posey on the parallel. It's the blue. Mookie Betts, Jordan base. Posey here on the number to 150. 143 of 150. Anthony Rizzo. There's Kirilloff on the design Deefers, or Devers, not Deefers. Devers on the refractor. And Kurloff on the rookie design variation. First auto. Davey blue. Nick Madrigal. Oh, that's one of the purple pink. Wow, that is numbered to 3. Congrats on the Nick Madrigal spot. Thought those would look a little uh, flashy, but yeah, that's 1 of 3. Wow. So purple pink vapor refractor, 1 of 3. Nick Madrigal having a night. We pulled a red in our tops break of him. Wow. Oops, I forgot the Davy up there. And there we go. Evan White. Clarity. Purple. Clarity on the purple. 23 of 250. It's the Evan White base. Nothing on the Beaver. We've had some nice things on few other things. We did get a Ozzie Smith original buyback or original auto. We just got the the Madrigal 1 of 3. Yeah, purple pink. So that's as close to a super. 107 of 150 on the Davy. Jason, I'd watch out for the White Sox next break and the team break later. That seems like when we hit one a night, it seems like it's so Madrigal is or what the so yeah, so the purple pink vapor is odds of 1,942 packs, and again we pulled the finest original autograph that was won in 2,878 packs. So again, sometimes the odds gods are with us, and sometimes they are not. So you definitely have to take advantage of when they are. Jose Abreu, Cody Bellinger, and Edgar Martinez, Garrett Cole, Chris Bryant, Goldschmidt, Flaherty, Joey Gallo on the refractor, Jackie Bradley, Davey, Patrick Corbin on the Masters, Contreras and Mountcastle on base, Whit Merrifield, purple aqua, .242 of 250. Perloff, Soto base, Simeon on the refractor, Baez, Altuve, and Nola on the inserts. Kepler and oops, I forgot, wasn't paying attention. So Rendon on the finest moments autos. Jacob DeGrom on the sky blue. DeGrom last night. I don't know if anybody watched, but of course was taken out with injury. I heard what they if how he's doing today, but first 3 innings, 8 strikeouts out of the first 9, 248 of 300. Definitely one of those games you would wish that he would have been able to go longer just to see how that would have went. So here's a finest moments. This is our case hit, Anthony Rendon. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention to the pack that we were on. So Kyle Lewis, Ian Anderson, Yadi Molina on the refractor. Sixto, Trevor Story, Anthony Rendon on the Masters, McKenzie and Carlson on the base. Bieber. And there we go. There's a black gold Jose Ramirez on the Legacies. I believe we'll have to see if that is a Jim Tomei. And a nice parallel for the Joe Adele spot, number to 125 on the green speckle refractor. 20 of 125. So just a reminder on these. So if the spot had a more than just a split, so if it had also a refractor or a autograph or something, then we did post that. And it was mainly on the retired side. If they only had the split of a parallel, then we did not post those. So um, that's why some of you may get all, three or four of these or two or three, and some of you may get a split because that's the reason why. So I'll have to check and see if Jim Tomei was a spot. If he was not, it would go to Ramirez. If he was, then we will have a roll of the dice. So Cronenworth on the variation, Real Muto on the refractor. Here's the design variation. So I'll check on that during when we switch videos. Just will take me a couple seconds. So, all right, this will have our second auto. A green Los Angeles Will Smith, 65 of 99, and Nolan Arenado, gold, 48 of 50. Jason, you know what I would like to see that card in? That big of a red jersey. 48 of 50. And Will Smith green, number to 99. 65 of 99. All right, last box. Do a recap at the end. We'll clear some cards and then start over on video number 2. Should be showing on our main page. Say 2 of 2. We did get the pulled the red Rocky Beavers last week, which was pretty cool. So, a couple weeks in a row, got down to a 5, and now this week down to a 3. Now I'm kind of wishing that we did still have the next week's posted, because maybe we would get down to that super. All right, Stanton and Votto and Goldschmidt on the inserts, Blackman and Nola on the base. Greinke, Key Bryan, and there's a Clark Schmidt upside down refractor, Aloy and Xander on the chrome or base. Jazz and Rizzo, Jackie Bradley on the Masters. DeGrom, Donaldson, Garrett Cole, purple. So we haven't got lower than a gold, which is, I guess when we look at things, it is always nice to try to get to an orange. '91 of 250. Adam, this is just the first, and we're going to recap this one, and then we'll actually start a different video and have them on separate videos this week. So, Pete Alonso, I think I posted it even as just one. Um, I think it's last week. It was a little not so much on the length. Um, it's just when you have a stack of autos and refractors and everything on the recap is Kershaw. So Acuna and Harper on the parallel or on the inserts. Bregman, Altuve base, Marquez on the refractor. Diaz and Kirk. Larry Walker on the insert. Mookie Betts, Jordan. Aqua Shimmer coming up. Jimenez, Luis Garcia, and Yu Darvish on the Aqua Shimmer. And that's 135 of 175. Pache, and there's our Joey Bart variation. So rookie design variation. Ruiz. All right, last two autos this case. It is a base Cody Bellinger, Nick Solak on the base auto, Jorge Soler on the high number. There's our third high number. Nick Solak on the base auto. Last pack, we'll do a recap at the end of this one. See if we got some. So there we go. There's our gold. So another gold auto, Mike Yastrzemski. And there we go. Nice parallel sky blue for the Acuna. The lowest numbered auto we did get to was actually the Ozzie Smith. But then as for color, we did get a gold. 58 of 300. And the gold Yastrzemski, number 12 of 50. That's it for the Yastrzemski. All right, on to the recap. And like I said, we'll do a recap and then we will come back on a different video. Just take a couple minute break and then we'll start again right away. So on the refractors, Ruiz, Marquez, Pete Alonso, Clark Schmidt, Real Muto, Molina, Simeon, Gallo, Devers, Vlad Jr., Rendon, Strasburg, Martinez, Merrifield, Josh Bell, Lindor, Sanchez, Trout, Chris Bryant, Garrett Cole, Stanton, Bichette, Bieber, Trevor Story, Max Kepler, Javi Baez, Sixto, Ian Anderson, Greinke, Bellinger, Madrigal, and Alec Bohm. On the high number short prints, we did get 3 Jorge Soler, Dallas Keuchel, and Nelson Cruz. And now on to the numbered parallels. No particular order here. Acuna, Yu Darvish, Garrett Cole, Nolan Arenado, Joe Adell, DeGrom, Merrifield, Flaherty, Posey, Davy Garcia, Ian Anderson, Vlad Jr., Verlander, Evan White, Kurloff, Dahlbeck, Patino, Pache, Mancado, Juan Soto, Real Muto, Mookie Betts, Spencer Howard, Nate Pearson, Dylan Carlson, Joey Votto, and Simeon. And then, of course, we did have a Nick Madrigal, 1 of 3. And that is the purple pink vapor. On the rookie variations, design variations, Joey Bart, Cronenworth, Perloff, Mountcastle, Pache, Chisholm, Hayes, and Garcia. And then on, well, we got one, so the Glaber Gold Masters. On the base autos, Nick Solak, Rendon, Evan White, Dane Dunning, Tejada, Abreu, Kramer, Jimenez, Bubic, Kim, Kurloff, and Canha. Then on our numbered, so our lowest number was on the Ozzie Smith. All right. So we did get a blue Davy Garcia, numbered to 150. Will Smith, green, numbered to 99. Green Wave for the Ian Anderson. Mike Yastrzemski on the gold. And then we did get the Ozzie Smith original buyback. So that one is number 220. So we will, why don't we just come back at 8:30, right now 8:24 Central. So it'll give me time to look at this other card to make sure that the Tome isn't on there, and then we'll go ahead and start the next video. So we will see you all in a few minutes.